Celtic, hoping to inflict only a second away defeat of the season on Dundee United, who themselves will be trying hard not to let their thoughts stray to Monday's Cup replay with Rangers. Archie McPherson is the commentator.
Celtic in defence of their championship title, as denoted by that very proud flag there, which indicates the winning of that flag in their centenary season. And it is a tough fight that they have. 6 points behind Rangers, still a long way to go, and of course they play their old rivals next week at Parkhead. And this is a Celtic team today, minus of course Frank McAvenny, but enough has been said about that. That chapter is now closed very firmly. And into the side, making his debut, is Steve McCahill, signed from Dumbarton, and he looks even already as if he's enjoying, or going to enjoy, this debut. Well, Dundee United have taken up the warm-up stance at the wrong end of the ground, as it were, where Celtic normally are. And indeed, the last time they were beaten away from home was here at Celtic Park, sort of something of revenge on their mind. And here is a player that everybody is talking about, Kevin Gallagher. There are not a few Celtic supporters on the terracings who would like to see him wearing green and white hoops, but I think it would take a lot to dislodge him from Tannadice. And looking at his watch there and bringing the two opposing captains together as a referee for today, Derek Miller from Garrowhill. Well, the pitch is in a really remarkable condition considering the monsoons which have fallen this week. It's a very good testament for the ability of the ground staff here at Celtic Park. I'm sure they've had their work cut out. Very important game this, as Patalainen brings it down. There's Gallagher. Well, I don't care what Dundee United say. I'm quite sure that the game against Rangers will be looming large in their minds throughout this weekend, and indeed during this game. And a man like David Neri is the backbone of the side, and a broad pair of shoulders for an important couple of days for this club. But that's an awkward ball from McCahill. That really was a test of McCahill, high up in the air. Was always going to bounce very awkwardly for him, but he kept his nerve and kept his eyes on the ball. Maurice Malpas, the Dundee United captain, and Billy Stark operating as usual on the right. That's not a bad ball across, and Billy Thompson did extremely well. Brilliant ball from Mark McGee. Well, there's a Celtic dugout there. You can't see them at the moment, but in the background, Coyne and Miller, almost about £1 million worth of talent on the bench today, and that is some fair amount of armoury to bring on when Billy McNeill thinks necessary. It's not a bad ball. There's Patalainen, and he got his head to it after all. Yes, he's angry because he realised there wasn't enough power behind it, but a very good job. Now, Andy Walker. Rogan. Here's McStay. Celtic trying to spread the play a bit. And there is Billy Thompson, and I suspect that had a very nasty little curl in it at the end. Morris. Neri. McStay in a very good position. Well, that's excellent, and McGee made one turn too many. Celtic's best move in the game so far. Well, Mark McGee was really set up there. I think he might be annoyed with himself. He could have gone a bit more directly. You can see he tried to take the man on. Beautifully laid back here. Yes, well, maybe a direct shot would have been a better option. Grant. Good anticipation there by Morris. Now Billy Stark. That's a useful ball, and McGuinness behind it. Out come United. McAnally watching McStay very closely, and I think that will go all the way through. Played with Great confidence along the back there by Dundee United. Just overdoing it though. Finds like forward, and a bit of a misunderstanding just worked out for United. Ball free kick on towards Patalainen. Morris is there. Here's Patalainen with a chance. Can't put it away, and Celtic are in set. I think they're claiming that Patalainen was pushing to get possession of that ball. Well, we shall see. 3 powerful players. No, I don't think it was. I think it was the awkwardness of the bounce that deceived the Celtic defence. McGee did well there. McGuinness, David Neary, Patalainen. Ball still in play. Celtic got the throw. One good effort by Paul McStay in his game. Looks promising this afternoon. There is McKinley, and there is Boogie, and it must be in. It is. No, offside. Offside has been given. The linesman on the far side had his flag up. I just watched this going through, and there was McGee. The goalkeeper touched it, and in went Andy Walker, but the goalkeeper was well out, and the referee gave offside for that. Andy Walker, McGee tries to go forward, and there's Billy Thompson, and that. Tremendous pressure in this United defence, but of course they're accustomed to it. Dangerous. Can't get it away yet. And that is almost in. No, he couldn't keep it in. Oh, there it was. As I said, they've been going through intense pressure at the moment, United. That went a begging yet again. They haven't been clearing out of the penalty area cleanly at all, and Walker couldn't keep it in. And on counts Paul Hegarty for the injured McGuinness. That, of course, is no loss for United. McGee is onside. Oh, no, he's annoyed with himself. And that is the second occasion, somehow or other, against this quite excellent defence, he's been left uncovered to run through. To Irvin. Bowman. Couldn't quite find Gallagher. He's been very closely marked, not surprisingly. Paul Hegarty is up. It was beyond Patalainen this time. Good play by Morris. He really commits himself. Well, Dundee United beginning to string it together a little more now. Irvin. Nice turn of pace by Irvin again. That's a useful ball. Yes, they're being caught too much in midfield with the ball now, Dundee United. It's useful. Now Paul McStay. Stop. And that's it. McGee. A very difficult chance to take. Two minutes of the first half left. Now watch this. Extremely difficult, and he slid in and hammered it past Billy Thompson. Great finishing. comes at a marvellous time for Celtic. Just before half-time. What a buy this has been by Billy McNeill. At the start of the second half, I must say I'm still puzzling over that disallowed goal, that offside decision. Couldn't really see anything wrong with it myself, from my angle anyway. And United might have been 2 down. Celtic deservedly in the lead. Got the impression they really want to win this one. Taken by McKinley. Ooh, uncertainty there, all right. And I think Roy Aitken was looking at Bonner as if he had come out too late. Well, hadn't even come out at all. And I think it was McCahill got in there. Yes, a degree of uncertainty at the start of the second half. Well, that's much better by Bonner. More like him. Well, seemed to be a pull on McGee, but referee just turned away from that. Well, just watch this again. A very awkward one indeed. Billy Thompson came round. No, I think the momentum of McGee more than anything else pushed him away from it. Beautifully taken there by McAnally. That's a neat one to Pantalainen. Not all that far away. Yes, that is one of the few occasions when Dundee United have been able to pick a little gap in the Celtic defence. The big Finnish internationalist, slightly off. I think he was falling back, and that gave it too much angle. Hegarty just getting enough. Paul McStay trying to get an opening. And facing today a very good goalkeeper. Wasn't an easy chance for McStay. 1 against 1, and he managed to drag the defence around and get it, Thompson. A lot of wrestling going on there, and Roy Aitken once again stepping in brilliantly. Was McAnally. Wow, Gallagher. Certainly a lot of football in him and brought down. Very intelligent player indeed. Hegarty is up. Much too obvious though. A little more subtle than that. And it's a corner kick, and you get indications now that Dundee United are being able to find the weaknesses in this Celtic defence, working at them very well. Pantalainen up. Hegarty. No, he didn't really make firm contact with that. More a sandwich shot this, I think. And over. Good touch by McGee. Well, McCahill playing steadily. Urban. McGee. Nice play by McKinley and Pantalainen. Wow, how did he miss that one? Yes, he's annoyed. Brilliant piece of play by McKinley. Now watch this. Not bad for a youngster. Look at that little shimmy. And where was the finish head? Here is Quine. Tommy Quine making his first team debut at Celtic Park. And he gets a touch right away. Ex-Dundee United player, of course. That's not a bad ball in. Well, what an introduction. I think the Dundee United players, or at least they gave me the impression, they were rather put off by seeing him come on. Quine with a chance, playing it back. Well, already he's played a very significant part. It's deep, once again, capably dealt with. And not a United player on the left. Forward goes Morris again. Will they start? Offside. Good run by the fullback all the same. Did all the right things, fed it initially, then went through for a return. And there goes the final whistle. Celtic winning by 1-0. There's the goal scorer. I wouldn't say it absolutely ends Dundee United's title hopes, but let's just put it this way. I think they must regard Monday's game in the Cup against Rangers even more seriously and of greater importance now for the end of the season.
Yes, a victory. Third place, 6 points behind Rangers and 2 behind the Dons. Hearts made up some ground in both Hibs and St Mirren, but still have an awful lot to do to try to snatch that vital 5th place, which brings with it European football next season. And Dundee's win, you saw, over Motherwell sees the two swap places again above the unhappy Hamilton Accies, who have now scored